We're looking at LeBlanc, Ari, Talia, Kassadin, but taking something low mobility but high lane control could be a sign from something different. That wave crashes. He should be close to easy. There's the play from Dan Gaming. Cat pulls Choo-Choo under the turret. He's trying to burst it out, but he's taking too many hits. He's almost got the kill in Jin Zhao. So close, yet so far. There's the huge rend for first blood.
Yeah, they don't need to wait for anybody coming out well ahead with that first kill.
Yeah, Cat's flirting with danger. There's the stealth, the slow, the execution. And now Choo-Choo, he's on the wrong side of this. There's no sign of his jungler. There's no teleport. And Ben4 follows up with his support to get a kill back.
All right, so that was great positioning from Ben4 just to answer back, but to hit members and they're trying anyway.
That's not going to stop them from trying. Cat gets the flay and the hook next to the minion. Flash body slam as Choo-Choo gets his second kill of the game. A cast onto Road. He's got his flash back off of cooldown, so he can get away, but Ben4 leaps onto the isolated Cat as Road flashes the wall. That's some damage onto Choo-Choo, but Goong has joined the fight. Shockwave onto Ben4. They've got a lot of burst, but is it enough to get the kill? Dan are still so deep. The box onto Athena. Goong walks past the turret before trading aggro. They've gotten 2 kills. Meanwhile, up top, Lies died solo to Amazing J as both teleports was canceled. Karen dives, Cat tanking aggro. However, Dan Gaming will back.
Morello Namicons into Leandri's, but it looks like this is turning into an all-in. Oh, here we go.
And he does get the charge off before getting knocked off of Skarl. Cataclysm onto Athena, and this is an easy dive for Aime. Meanwhile, Dan will clean up the Mountain Dragon as the dive gets completed.
If it turns into a
teleport onto Choo-Choo and Cat. The fight breaks out just in time. They manage to burst through Road and a teleport onto Ben4. There's not enough time for Amazing J to join there. He's still holding onto the charge as Ben4 flat has been holding on to it. So they see that this is happening. There's the charge. Amazing J rushes in. He's found Cat and Goong. The Baron is taken. Meanwhile, Dan are fleeing the pit, trying to escape.
Get
Flash.
out!
Karen doesn't have the body slam. He's pinned against the wall and will die. That's 2 members of Dan dead, but they get the Baron. They've got that shockwave. Despite the static shiv, Amazing J pulls the trigger. He rushes in. He's found Cat, trying to get to Goong in the back. Stranglethorns. Choo-Choo sidesteps, pulls Cat away. The shockwave finds 3. What a wombo combo. Damn, Dan. That was one hell of a fight.
What the hell? That was just a bad call from Aime, but Dan Gaming recognizes the opportunity. They get him right in there, so Lies.
Standing, and he's ready. But once the ball is set up, the flash play. Cat forces it once again. The dive onto Road. Knock up onto Goong. But they're already so deep, they've forgotten about the turret. They don't even care going for the kills. Choo-Choo and Karen dive Amazing J so very deep while Lies follows up on the Ben4. They drop Jin Zhao. Ben4 and Athena forced to leap to safety.
It was far too easy for Dan Gaming. Athena was in the top lane trying to push out the wave. It was not Amazing J, so yeah, this is going to be game 27-second death timer on Jin Zhao.
Yeah, they're trying to end right here and right now. Onto the Nexus turrets with a single super minion, but it's more than enough. Cat zoning Athena away. Ben4 holding minions on the far side, but they only need the one. They only need this chance. Road has respawned. They're at such low health. They managed to kill one, but Choo-Choo and Lies are trying to clean it up. Goong does enough and Lies with the last hit. Breaks down the Nexus. Dan Gaming take game number 1 over Aime. Dan, Jin for Choo-Choo, one of his staple AD carries, and Goong gets to take that Victor into Orianna in the mid lane, one of his most played champions. Follows up, attacks the tongue lash, flash consume, tosses Road back, he gets the crit, but it's not enough. Choo-Choo heals, and the auto is more than enough. He turns onto Jin Zhao, but it's 200 health. The flash, the W, deadly flourish. Choo-Choo dies to the Rangers' focus. Meanwhile, Cat about to get the consume, and that is a dead Ash.
That is a double kill for Cat off of that entire
Dragon. Not a very worth trade as Goong looks for Athena. There's the curtain call on top of the flourish, but now he's flashed. And Karen follows up for another kill on Dan Gaming. Again, so swift and decisive. They've now got 4 members.
In the right in that instance.
Oh, and Road on a solo warding mission takes the long road home. And they continue to collapse onto Amazing J. Abyssal Voyage. Not going to be enough to clear out the turret, but it's certainly doing some chip damage, as instead Dan Gaming will take down Amazing J in that bottom lane. So Still not quite close to even in turrets, but we're seeing Dan continuing to set. Ooh, there's the arrow and the tempered fate, and Cat flashes late, makes it to the blast cone, but finally goes down. Lies with the Stand United joins when he's not entirely sure that he wants to, as Aime are going so hard. Here's Karen. They are committed to the chase here, and there's not enough time for Dan to get to a safe position in the jungle. Not to mention they've got a wave pushed down bottom.
Yep, so that means an immediate response. They can just push in this wave.
Call, getting a few hits, but Magical Journey to safety.
Of course. When Cat uses ulti, wait a second.
Amazing Jay, he's looking for the trade, he's looking for the all-in, gets the stun, and Lies with no flash, dies solo bottom. That cannon suddenly paying off. Tempered Fate catches Cat, and now Aime are finding picks. Deadly Flourish misses Cat, but that's the curtain call. As Karen and Goong flank from the side, Ben 4 takes the journey to safety, and with barely any health left, makes it back to base with teleport and is set to flank. Slicing Maelstrom is on cooldown, but Dan have committed to the dragon.
They've got
That's
the third
three
one.
Infernal Dragons, but Amazing Jay's in the back. No one's answering him. He lightning rushes in. There's the exhaust. It's a fight on two fronts as Amazing Jay tries to 1v2, tries to kill Dan, but does not succeed as his team backs away and he finds himself unable. 4 on the side, trying to do what they can, but they're already taking a lot of chip. Goong and Choo-Choo standing side by side. They catch Road.
Down.
It's up to Athena and Ben 4. He's got a very low mana bar. He's got that smite, though. The arrow tags Karin, and Athena gets the kill onto Cat, but Baron is picked up by Karin. He smites before the stun, and Dan Gaming are victorious in this fight.
Ulti, so he's definitely going to channel Curtain Call.
Oh,
my
Shockwave
God.
onto Goong. That's Cat caught as well. The Tempered Fate. He gets tossed back in as Goong forced to flash backwards to keep himself safe. The tier 2 is finally broken, but Choo-Choo, immediate response. With the arrow and the Tempered Fate missing, he opens up the curtain call and forces Aime back.
That was the Hail Mary Athena was trying to regain control.
Choo-Choo,
no!
flash grenade, nets the kill. They force the fight again. The swift decision making with Athena dead. They break the inhibitor, and they have broken the base of Aime.
Pushing forward.
Amazing Jay with the split push on the side, tries to collapse onto Goong, but they turn onto him and destroy him. Cat has saved Choo-Choo once again. He opens up the curtain call, gets 2 bullets off. This is coming. They've got teleport from Amazing Jay in just a few seconds.
He's not alive.
Cat is flanking on the far side as Choo-Choo eats a spear. Baron is picked up, though, and that's Ben 4 flashing over the wall to miss. Lies in the back. That's the teleport, but they've already killed Ben 4. Cat is so tanky, and finally will go down as Goong on the redemption. Here comes the rest of the collapse from Aime. Goong locked into the pit with no teleport, tries to get damage over the wall. Karin leaps in to save his AD carry, but it's not enough. Choo-Choo with a crit drops Road, and somehow, once again, Dan Gaming are able to win the fight. It's currently 3 members alive against the 2. Make that 1 member of Aime.
And Choo-Choo as full HP. He even used his heal to get Karin back in on this play. Oh, fizzles, but that was really close. And so that's 30-second death timers and a lot of these members.
No, Lies wants to end the game right here. He's doing a lot of damage, but taking just as much. In return, Athena, the Rabadon's void very quickly by Jin Zhao as the laser gets tagged in. Amazing Jay forcing the fight. They've caught Karen and Choo-Choo. That's Stand United onto the back of him. Redemption on the back of Aime as Ben 4 leaps in and goes gold. He flashes back out the side while Goong holds onto Jin Zhao. He's stunned. Does he have enough damage? No, he goes down. They're inside of the block zone, targeting the Nexus, and Dan Gaming have done it. Another 2-0 for the newcomers to the LPL.
And a stylish ending that was. 2-0 finish for Dan. If there is ever a decisive